I know I brutally exposed myself in the thumbnail, so don't come after me because I know I look rough. But I wanted to show y'all how I went from this to this. And let me go ahead and clarify, there was nothing wrong with this. However, I wanted to see how I would look like this. So without further ado, let me go ahead and tell you all the nitty gritty as to how I transform my body and my mind, because that's just as important. And we don't gatekeep over here, so I'm going to be telling y'all everything, so y'all can hopefully glow up too. Of course, we're starting off with physical appearance. Now let me go ahead and say physical appearance isn't everything. It's not. However, in this video is definitely going to be a part of everything, if that makes sense. My words aren't wording today. The first thing, of course, is going to be skincare. Now, y'all, I really had to stop using products to really start seeing a difference in my skin. Niacinamide, the ordinary products, that crap broke me the crap out. In fact, the picture you see on the thumbnail, that was when I used niacinamide on my face. It broke me out. So one thing that really helped me when it came down to glowing up is not following trends. So even though it may work on their skin, doesn't mean it's gonna work on mine. I really took the time to learn my skin and learn how sensitive I am. And once I started doing that, I realized that less is more for my face. So like the only thing I use at nighttime is going to be vitamin C, a moisturizer, and a toner, and that is it, y'all. Like I don't do anything, and in the morning all I use is like a facial spray and sunscreen, and my skin has been flourishing, except right here because I have hormonal acne, but that's not important right now. Definitely when it comes down to skincare, learn your skin, like learn about it and see what works best for you, because these viral products, they ain't always good for you, okay? They ain't always good for you. The second thing is going to be changing how I did my hair and nails. Now before that picture, y'all, I was literally just learning how to do my hair. I didn't know how to do my nails, but I was just learning how to do my hair. So obviously I was looking a bit crusty. I also didn't really know how to do edges back then. So one thing that really helped me glow up was learning how to do those things. Since I do have a big forehead, I could do like dramatic edges and that'd be fine. So I learned how to do that. As far as nails go, it took me like, I'm not gonna lie, it took me some years learning how to do my nails. These are press-ons, like $5 from Amazon, y'all. But I learned how to do my nails through like YouTube University, Pinterest, TikTok. You don't have to pay to get your nails done anymore, okay? You don't have to pay to get your nails done. But once I found like a signature look concerning like my nails and hair, that's when I really started to glow up, if that made sense. So for me, faux locks, sew and weaves, and like crochet, like big poofy hair looks good on me, only because I do have a pretty round face. And even when it comes down to nails, I realized that since I do kind of have my dad's hands, meaning they kind of thick, pointy nails look really good on me. But it's just stuff like that that definitely helped me glow up. It's just learning more about me and learning what looks and works best for me. Third thing, of course, is going to be makeup. Now, you don't need makeup to glow up. However, again, for me, I love makeup. It's like a hobby for me. I love makeup. So one thing that I started doing is just making sure that I did makeup styles that looked good on me. Like the whole siren eye does not look good on me. It doesn't. I can't be a siren babe. I can't. Now, like doughy eyes or like, you know how they do the, I'm not gonna explain it, but learning how to do makeup definitely helped me when it came down to glowing up. I do get compliments now on like my makeup. My mom says I put too much on, but we looks maxing over here. Just figure out what looks good on you, and it does not have to be hard. Just go on Pinterest and find like easy makeup styles. That's what I did. I know Sweetheart and like the whole, I don't want to say baby doll look, but low-key baby doll look is kind of like the makeup styles I try to go for because it does look good on a very round, chubby face like mine. As far as makeup products go, y'all, Ulta, Walmart, Amazon. We don't shop at Sephora, at least not right now. We manifesting it. But right now, college student, stay-at-home daughter, we don't shop at Sephora, okay? But when it comes down to makeup, Amazon is a really good app to get cheap, affordable makeup from. Most of my makeup came from Ulta, the little cheap section like in the front. No shame in my game, y'all, because my whole face right now is from Amazon makeup and Ulta cheap makeup. So definitely do that when it comes down to makeup and you don't want to spend a bunch of money. Y'all, the first time I tried doing my eyebrows, I ended up shaving it because I wanted it to be more defined, and I shaved half of my eyebrow off. And I was walking around with dark shades, looking weird, suspicious, because half of my eyebrow was gone, and it took it a while to grow back. So definitely learning the best way to do my eyebrows definitely helped. Now I think for round faces, it's more like of a slant look, but that's the other thing. Learn your facial shape. This will definitely help when it comes down to lashes and eyebrows and all that. Regarding lashes, learn what looks good on your eye shape. Mink lashes don't look good on everyone. I said what I said. Those big behind lashes, dramatic lashes, it doesn't look good on everyone, and that is okay. I find that when your eyes are a bit hooded, those type of heavy lashes just don't look good. And I know a lot of people might come after me, but or maybe no one may come after me, but it's true, y'all. I have hooded eyes. I tried doing those big mink lashes and it never worked out. It looked like I had a piece of black cloth flipping on my lashes because it was just too much for my small eyes. But what does look good would be anime lashes, only because I do have small eyes. So it kind of just makes it pop a bit more. So definitely just play around with it, learn what looks good on you, Google it, shoot, use AI. It ain't going anywhere, might as well take advantage of it. But definitely learn what kind of lashes and eyebrows look good on your face. Last thing in this section is going to be, of course, clothing. Y'all, I recently just started becoming confident. If I'm being honest, for the longest time, I would wear nothing but black leggings and a black oversized shirt because I hated my body. And I'm gonna do a whole video on that, but definitely learn your body shape because that would help you so much when it comes down to clothes and what looks good on your body. I know for me, it took me a while to really learn my overall aesthetic. I don't have an aesthetic. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have an aesthetic, y'all. But it took me a while to learn what clothes looks best on me. So one thing that I've been obsessing with lately is going to be capris. I think capris are coming back, which I'm thankful for because capris I think look so freaking cute. But it took me a while to, you know, kind of find that out and learn, okay, this looks really good on my body. Again, Pinterest is your best freaking friend, along with ChatGPT. Whether you like AI or not, you can plug it in and be like, hey, my body shape is such and such, what looks good on me? And it definitely can help, but my favorite thing is going to be Pinterest, Pinterest, Pinterest. So definitely try Pinterest because that can help. There's also quizzes that can help you figure out your body type, so that definitely, you know, helps as well. And as far as where I get clothes, don't come after me, but I get clothes from Shein. I know, it's bad. Shein and Temu has been my, in the past, really go-tos. I'm a college student, stay-at-home daughter. Don't come after me, okay? But the other places I've been going to would be Plato's Closet. Don't be ashamed of thrift shopping. Don't be ashamed of thrift shopping. You can be bougie and shop at the thrift store, okay? I just recently learned about Plato's Closet. The first time I went in there, I was like a kid in the candy store because everything was cheap and they had so much good stuff. So definitely don't be ashamed of that. But my go-to places in the past has been Shein, Walmart. Don't sleep on Walmart. Kohl's, because they do have discounted clothing sometimes, and I want to say Fashion Nova, but those have been like my 4 main go-tos. The next thing, of course, is going to be mental health. I definitely had a mental health glow up from now to back then, y'all. Back then, I was insecure. I was not confident. I was shy. I still am shy, but I'm not as shy, you know? I'm a bit more outspoken. I have my own opinions now. I know, I sounded like a doggone, like, nice girl mentality back then, and I really did have that, but I definitely did a mental glow up. One thing that helped me with that would be learning how to not compare myself. I was really heavy on her beauty is not the absence of your own, because what I realized is I could look so pretty. Like, I could get dressed, I can do my makeup and feel so freaking pretty, but the moment I step out the door and see a pretty girl, I'm like, oh shoot, I don't feel good anymore. So definitely heavy on the not stop comparing yourself, because comparison is the thief of joy. And that is so freaking true, y'all. So definitely try to learn how to not compare yourself if you do, because well, for one, it's not that serious. And two, her beauty is not the absence of your own. The second thing is going to be journaling. I love journaling. It's something about a long, stressful day. You make you some tea or some coffee, sit down and just journal. And journaling, there's no like, how you say it, TMI moment almost, because it's just you and your journal. You can journal anything. You can like put cuss words in there. Not that I'm encouraging that, but that's what I'm saying. Like you can make it your own, you know? And that's what really helped me when it came down to a mental health glow up, if that makes sense. It's just not bottling up all of those emotions, because a lot of times when I bottle up those emotions, I would overeat, I would not sleep, and those are really not good habits. So definitely learning to get it all out helped a lot when it came down to a mental glow up. And the third thing and last thing in this section is going to be romanticizing my life, y'all. This took me a while, and I'm still learning how to do it now in my current situation, but I learned how to have more slow mornings, or like intentional mornings. You know, I'm not just getting up and doing whatever. Like I have a morning routine, and it's the same for nighttime. I don't know why, but I am somebody who likes glass. I'm weird, but skincare and glass just feels so freaking bougie to me. So at nighttime, or something I made sure I started doing is getting skincare that's in glass, because that just makes me feel bougie. And I'd be like, you know, whenever I do it, it's weird, but it definitely did help me romanticize my life, along with just collecting cute cups. I'm a cup person, y'all. I love me a good freaking cup. I have like this mushroom cup. It broke, but I have it. And just stuff like that makes me kind of be able to romanticize my life. So that definitely helped when it came down to a mental glow up as well. Last but not least, it's going to be just some pretty girl habits and like lifestyle tips you can do so you can start your glow up right now. First thing I have to say is just keep your space clean, okay? Keep your space clean. I know a lot of people will be like, you know, it's not that serious. It is, okay? It is. I am all for the whole saying of your bedroom is your sanctuary because it is. You spend a lot of time in there. So you obviously want to make it comfortable. You want it to smell good. You want it to look good. And you don't even have to like spend a bunch of money to make your room look good. They have like Habits for Humanity. They have thrift stores. They have Facebook Marketplace where you can get furniture and the things you need, sometimes free, especially on Facebook Marketplace. People be throwing anything out there. But definitely make sure you treat your bedroom like a sanctuary, because that'll kind of help with romanticizing your life, because you have like a little nice place for you to drink your tea, for you to journal and all that good stuff. Second thing is going to be wearing perfume around the house. You don't gotta go anywhere to smell good. Just smell good for yourself, okay? I remember there was a time when I would only spray perfume if I was going somewhere. That was the only time. And it almost kind of hurt me, because it's like, dang, I love this perfume. It smells so freaking good, but I have no place to go. I can't drive. No one's here to take me anywhere. So I can't use this perfume. Don't do that to yourself. Use the perfume. Spray it. Smell like a goddess around your house, okay? But definitely start normalizing wearing perfume at home, because this is just another little romanticizing thing that I did. It's just something about waking up, taking a shower, moisturizing, and then spraying like one of those princesses in the movies. I don't know. It's just something about that. But definitely wearing perfume around the house can help you kind of like glow up in a sense, or at least mentally. And the last thing, of course, in this whole video is going to be start prioritizing self-care. Be selfish. I don't care if you hurt someone's feelings. I don't care if you step on toes. Be freaking selfish, okay? This is something I definitely learned the hard way. I was somebody who used to give so much of my time to other people, but never myself. And I didn't even like set out intentional time to care for myself. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't stinking or anything. Like I was still keeping up with my hygiene and everything. It's just when it came down to like extra stuff, like doing my nails, doing my lashes, waxing, mani-pedis that I do at home because I'm a stay-at-home daughter. But those type of things, I had to learn how to start doing. And it makes me feel, I don't know, it just makes me feel more accomplished because it's like, okay, I love you enough to set out this time to care for you. And it's just little stuff like that. So definitely learn how to be selfish with your time, with yourself, and put self-care first, because that you have to care for you. At the end of the day, you have to care for you. You are important and you should be your first priority. But that's pretty much all I had for this video, y'all. Definitely comment down below and let me know what glow up tips or glow up routines you had that transform your life, because I'm interested. I'm nosy. I want to know. And definitely make sure to like and hit that subscribe button so we can have more conversations about glowing up and self-care and femininity, if I said that right. Just like little things like that, you know. I am going to college next month, so I feel like I'll be having these a bit more because I'll have like my own dorm and stuff, and it'll be cute and it'll be an aesthetic and it'll just, you know what I'm trying to do. But that's how I glowed up. Again, it's not always about, you know, outward appearance. However, for the sake of this video, it low-key was. But it's about insight too. Definitely keep that in mind and be heavy on that her beauty is not the absence of your own, because that is the real glow up secret when it comes down to glowing up. But until then, thank you for tuning in and I hope to see you again.